How y'all doing, Miss D panel? Yeah, I'm ready to get into this.
When I ask you who's the baddest, I want you to say Soul Train Sports. Playtime's over, boy.
Yo, what is going on, man? Welcome to the Soul Driven Sports Podcast. I am one half of your host, David Unleashed, here with my
Yeah, boy.
hermano, my brother, man, from the same mother. all the way
Junior
up
Rich
to Akron,
in
Ohio.
full effect.
You
Live
got it,
around
man.
these studios,
Let 'em
y'all.
know who you is.
Man, this is your boy, man, Junior Rich, man. You know, people also know me as D Phantom. I'm live from Rowdy Studios in Akron, Ohio. Let's get it, baby. Let's talk about
Man,
these
yo,
sports,
man, we
man.
got a lot to talk about today.
A lot of things happening, ladies and gentlemen.
First and foremost, man, happy birthday to yours truly. Man, I hit
Absolutely.
the big 5-0 today. So, always blessed to see another one.
Big
But
50.
man, we got something. I know. That time goes by so
man.
quick, man. Y'all enjoy life, because life goes by real quick.
Yes,
It
I do.
seemed like yesterday we was going to the Boys and Girls Club. And now, man, you know,
listen.
my best friend is Epson and Ben Gay right now. Nice guy, you know. Oh,
Man.
day. Yeah.
That's
But,
crazy. That's
you know,
wild, yeah.
So today, what we're going to end up talking about today, you know, the Lakers declined LeBron's extension. But Odin Polynice, I don't know if you remember that name, Odin Polynice. So LeBron is eligible for this season, the 25-26 season. After this season, he's going to be a free agent. I'm talking about a free agent for the first time
telling
in his
you.
career.
I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I know what's going to happen.
So
I'm trying to tell y'all.
it's going to be interesting. Something else that we're going to talk about. I thought this was funny. Did you see the Jake Paul, Tank Davis weigh-in?
Yes, I did.
That has to be one of the funniest things I've seen in a long time. The photo says it all. So I'm going to pull up the photo. Oh, it's diabolical. Also, the NBA season, I think, starts next week, or the week after is October 7th. So, yeah, that's next week. The Cavs' first preseason game, October 7th.
Absolutely.
So,
yep.
We're going to talk about the Cleveland Cavaliers, the moves that they made over the summer, especially within the last couple of weeks. And do we think that's enough to get them over the top, to get them to the final? So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about them Cleveland Clowns. I mean, the Browns and Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco.
Bro.
Man, it's just a bad deal to be a Browns fan, man. You know, but you know, I hate to say this, but then again, I'm going to say it. No fan base deserves this more than the Cleveland Browns. Because I'm sorry, Cleveland, for you to have gone through 555 quarterbacks in the last 30 years, and to, you know, man, to laugh and mock Shedeur Sanders, and you've been losing all these years, you shouldn't mock nobody. You know, you're Cleveland. You shouldn't mock anybody. You know, we got love for Cleveland, but come on, man. Y'all Cleveland. Y'all shouldn't mock anybody. So we're going to talk about them, and has Kevin Stefanski lost that locker room? Because if you look on the sidelines today, it sure looked like he lost them. So we're going to talk about that. And congratulations to the Cleveland Guardians because they came back from 15 and a half games down to clinch today. They clinched the AL Central. So, to the Guardians, I'm just going to call them the Indians. I'm going to refer to them. They're going to be the Indians to me forever. I'm just saying, they're going to be the Indians forever to me. So, we're going to go ahead and talk about that. But y'all know what we do. We like to play indie music. So, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is get that going first. And then we're going to jump right into it. I think we're going to jump into them Browns, man, because them Browns really pissed me off. And also, don't let me forget, courtesy of you, J.R. Rich, the transformation of Zion Williams and Luka Doncic.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. I don't know what kind of meth or crack they do. But, man, well, you know, I'm just kidding, y'all.
They looking all right, man. We gonna talk about it. Man.
Yeah, we definitely got to get on that Zion, because our jaw hit the ground when I heard that. But y'all, we're going to go ahead and get to some music. We're going to be right back. Let's get into this, y'all. Hey, if you're watching,
I'm on a roll, it's out of control. They watching, the people want to show. Am I gon' fumble? Am I gon' fall? I gotta let them know. Can't stop this flow.
You gon' know my hunger, you gon' know my name. Never did I make it, oh boy, I was a lame. I'm telling y'all stories so y'all can know my pain. And I'ma need a straight jack, I'm finna go insane. Like every day I stayed up, trying to be the best out. Looking at me downfield, trying to run the best route. But you know these corners, man, had to put a curl in. All I do is fail, and I'm looking for my first win. Always fucking broke, I just wish that I can touch green. Trying to lead the hood, cause you know that I can do without. Gotta put my family on, you know that I can't do without. Can't stop, won't stop, baby, that's what this all about, yeah.
I'm on a roll, it's out of control. They watching, the people wanna show. Am I gon' fumble? Am I gon' fall? I gotta let them know. Can't stop this flow. Can't stop this glow. I'm about to blow. Can't stop this. Can't stop this. Can't stop this flow. No, 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 no. Can't stop this flow.
Can't stop, won't stop, gotta keep going. These niggas sleeping on me, so let them keep snoring. The best rap alive, and I gotta keep flowing. I'm pulling up like Step, man, I gotta keep scoring. And losing not an option, I learned to be a better me. Best rap alive, and y'all others just a letter B. You trying to ride my wave, and these niggas trying to copy me. Wanted that alive, then you know these rappers dead to me. Second place, nigga, that's the best that they can ever be. Can't stop, won't stop, boy, you know I'm the recipe. Running the game for too long, think that I can give it up. Told y'all what a life I'm living, you know I had to live it up, yeah.
I'm on a roll, it's out of control. They watching, the people wanna show. Am I gon' fumble? Am I gon' fall? I gotta let them know. Can't stop this flow. Can't stop this glow. I'm about to blow. Can't stop this. Can't stop this. Can't stop this flow. No, 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 no. Can't stop this flow. No, 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 no. Can't stop this flow.
all right, y'all, man, we back. Again, thank you guys for tuning in to the So Driven Sports Podcast. If you are watching right now, if y'all can do a big favor by sharing the live, we appreciate it. But, man, let's talk about them Cleveland Browns, man. Has Kevin Stefanski, do you think he's lost that locker room? Because looking at Myles Garrett looked like he was pissed.
He is mad as hell, man. I felt for my dude. I don't know if they lost the locker room. They're in trouble. If I was Flacco, you don't, bro. I'm not putting my career on the line. I would put my.
You might have to reset your mic.
My job on the line. Flacco, I'm sorry. I'm sitting there.
You might have to reset your mic. Your mic breaking up.
You said it. How about you said it?
But hey, I know I wanted to say this. I think he's gonna come out and he's gonna come back in. I wanted to say this, right? Man, Kevin Stefanski, it looked like this gonna be his last year in Cleveland. And I hate to say this, no, I ain't gonna say I hate to say it, because I don't hate to say it. It's deservingly so. If he's gonna gamble on a 40-year-old Joe Flacco, if he's Flacco, he deserves to lose his job. Him and that offensive coordinator. And I feel bad for the defense. What good is the number one defense, right? If they tired. They're tired. Them dudes are worn out because the offense can't sustain long drives. So them dudes tired. This is why I was saying that we don't watch the game for Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett is not going to make us tune in to a Cleveland Browns game. They would give everybody a big favor. Even I'd rather it be Shedeur. I'm not really a Dylan Gabriel guy, but right now I would take Dylan Gabriel or Shedeur Sanders over Joe Flacco, and I know the offensive line is horrible. I know they're horrible. You know what, JR? I don't think Cleveland Browns. I don't think, man. I don't think the Cleveland Browns was named after Paul Brown. I am convinced they weren't named after Paul Brown. You know who I think the Cleveland Browns was named after? And it all makes sense to me.
No.
I think the Cleveland Browns was named after Charlie Brown. You know when Lucy hold that football and he got that hope that he gonna hit that ball, and he know he ain't gonna hit that ball, but he just got a glimmer of hope that he gonna have his day and he gonna hit. And he run up and his leg cocked back, and as soon as it swing through, at the last minute she snatched the ball away and he bust his head. It feels like that being a Browns fan, watching the Browns trying to get a W. It feels like she's holding that W in place. And just when we think we're going to get it, right? Because, man, they had us up on cloud nine. We beat Green Bay. We know we shouldn't have beat Green Bay. We knew we had no business winning that game. You talking about highway robbery. We stole that game, right? You down by double digits with less than 4 minutes and you come back, that team handed you that game. And so, but we had a glimmer of hope, like, oh, our defense may be better than, because we look at it like, well, Green Bay smashed Detroit, and we beat Green Bay, so we should be able to handle Detroit too. Man, that game was over at halftime, man. I'm convinced our team is named after Charlie Brown. We look like Charlie Brown, trying to get a W. Instead of it being the oblong football, it's the W. Go up, think we about to get it, and then at the last minute, snatched away. Sometimes it's snatched away before we get all the way up there and we kick anyway, knowing that the ball ain't there, the W ain't there.
I think that offense, man, they got some work to do, man.
And you know what? I
That
see
kicker, I'm still
why.
not convinced.
No.
He missed. I mean, that missed field goal was a killer. But I'm thinking,
Man,
like, do it matter? Shoot.
at what point do coaches think that 54-yard field goals punt the ball? You got that defense? You kicking a 54-yarder? That is over half the football field. What in the crackhead is going on here? What's wrong with this coach? Man, he do know that.
I know they better be careful.
That if he unemployed, he ain't gonna be able to get in that. He ain't gonna be able to get them government subsidies. He do know that because he about to be in the unemployment line. I'm just gonna tell him. He on his way.
That boy Flacco about to be on the couch. Living room.
Yeah, he needs to be a jungle gym to all them kids because he ain't doing the Browns no favor. Just go play with your kids, take them to school and whatnot, do the after school programs, you know, get the dad body. Just go out and be a dad, man. Your football playing careers is over because he got concretes for cleats. That dude got concrete for cleats. And then he threw an interception that was so bad, I was like, man, ain't nobody within 20, 25 yards. What in the hell was going on? Did you see that was the first interception he threw?
Kicker, quarterback.
Woo!
Kicker or quarterback. If you ain't got no kicker, you lost. You don't got a quarterback, you lost.
You ain't got a chance.
If you ain't got no offensive line, you lost. If you got wide receivers dropping bunnies, butterfingers all game, you lost.
Trade Jerry Jeudy. Jerry
Heartbeat.
Jeudy, man, I'm so sick of him, man. What is wrong with his hands, man? He must be jacking off before games and still got that oil on. He still got that KY on his hands. He got to be jacking off before games because ain't no way the ball is that slippery. You know what I'm saying? What is he? Is he with KY jelly on his hands or something? Y'all need to watch him. I need the Browns trainer to follow this dude right before the games and make sure he ain't getting one off before the game because he dropped way too many balls. You know what I'm saying? He having trouble grabbing balls. You know? I don't know what's wrong with the dude. Do they need a Nerf ball? Maybe we need to throw a Nerf ball to this dude. I'm sick of Jerry Jeudy.
You know me both. I was never a big fan of him in the first place. But now
Steve Smith Jr. was exactly right of what he said to him. He got 1,000 yards last year and thought he did something. Dude, what is your team's record? See, this is why it's hard for me to give Myles Garrett the just due, because if your team losing, what's the point? Because whether you did that in the game or whether you didn't do that in the game, you're still losing.
Right.
I mean, man, this is retarded.
True.
I hate to even use that word. I'm so mad right now, you know, because I was like that. And then my Colts lost. They lost too. They was up 20-13 and then gave away. Man, oh
That's
man.
crazy.
Thank you for the Guardians. I'm just gonna say that.
The Guardians saved the day, for real. They saved my night.
They sure did.
Mm-hmm. Man.
But Kevin better fix that. Kevin? What they say on there, Home Alone? Kevin? Man, your day's number, dude. It's day's number.
I think, man, them putting all that belief in the flock will get them fired.
It's not looking good, Kevin. Also, you know who else it ain't looking good for?
Who?
Javonte Davis, man. Without further ado, y'all, this dude, Javonte Davis.
Man.
doing too much. Let me show y'all this. I thought this was absolutely hilarious. Hey, if any of y'all pay for this fight, y'all deserve what y'all get. Hold on, let me see. Is this the photo? Here it is. Look at this, y'all. That is embarrassing. Did they really set this fight up? Look at this dude.
He looking like he embarrassed. Like, I can't believe this, man.
Yeah, like
He looks utterly embarrassed.
I mean, man, he look like a little kid. Jake Paul, they gonna arrest you. You fighting them little elementary school kids, man. I mean, man, god dang, man. Tank, come on, man.
Do anything he can to dodge that roach fight. He gotta do what he gotta do to dodge that roach fight, man.
Man, this might be worse. This looked worse. He should have took his chances with Roach. This, I don't think, is the fight that he wanted. This is not the fight that he wanted, y'all. But it's the fight he asked for. If y'all pay for this, y'all are just as much of a fool as he is. Ain't no way I would spend $1 to watch this.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no way. Look at this, man. I can't even take this serious. He looked like the little dude on Recess. Remember the little cartoon with the dude with the hat flipped back?
Hey, that was my cartoon, bro. I just love that.
He looked just like that dude.
Yeah, he do.
This is embarrassing boxing.
Oh my God,
boxing,
bro.
Man. They making a mockery of y'all boxing. Y'all letting them make a mockery of y'all like this? Come on. Come on, man. This is the funniest thing I've seen in a while.
I ain't gonna lie, I bust out laughing when I seen that mug. I busted out laughing. I'm like, he looked like he embarrassed, man. But I'm like, that's what you be doing when you be dodging, man. You gotta take trash fights like this. Ridiculous. You gotta resort to ridiculousness like this.
He looked like he's scared. He looked like he's scared to me. He looked like he bit off way more than he can chew. Mm-hmm. When is that? November what? You know the date on that?
Is it November 17th?
Oh, it's the 17th?
I can't remember. I think it's the 17th. I can't remember on top of my head.
Hopefully he be healed up by Thanksgiving. Hopefully Tank Davis healed up by Thanksgiving. He gonna have a lump on. He gonna have lumps all over his body, just like that lumpy dressing. He gonna have lumps all over his body. He picked the wrong dude. They act like this, like Jake can't box. I mean,
Jake's a heavyweight. Yeah. Jake's a heavyweight.
Yes. And this dude is like, I don't even want to say featherweight because that might be too heavy. That might be too heavy for him.
Tank's division is the 135 pound.
Jesus Christ.
135 pounds. That's his weight class.
What do you think he Floyd Mayweather? He must think he Floyd Mayweather, huh? They done told this boy wrong. I can see Floyd taking that fight, right? But
right.
Tank, you ain't never been known for defense. That's one thing you ain't been known for. Now, you've been knocking dudes out your size, but this dude is about twice your size, and he's pretty solid at boxing. So it ain't gonna look good, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm rooting for Jake. I want Jake to knock the shit out of Tank Davis. I want him to hit him so hard. You remember when Tommy Hearns hit Martin, and everybody in the crowd looked up, and he was just sitting there in the wall? I want Jake to do that to him.
Man.
Because the fact that he took this fight. Like, man, come on, Tank. You know you
I
ain't
thought it
got
was
no
a joke
sense
when
of.
I first seen it. I thought it was an absolute joke. I ain't gonna lie.
I
Then
still
when I
think it's
seen
a
the
joke.
realness, I'm like, what?
I
I
still
seen it
think
was
it's a
real. I'm
joke.
like, yeah, this is a scam. I was like, this is a scam, bro.
Man, I would like to see. You know what? This is an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment to boxing. If they want to make boxing interesting, I want to see people like Charleston White box. You know, I want to see some people that we would love to see get knocked out in the ring. Celebrity boxing. T.I.
Yep.
T.I. I would love to see Bootsy. I would like to see Bootsy in there. And then, you
Yep.
know, up front the winner, you know, $3 million, the loser won. And then you
Yep.
know, get in there and box. Because this stuff is not even worth it, man. This ain't worth it. I'm sorry, y'all. It ain't. Speaking of, what's something that is worth it is this new upcoming NBA season. And I'm gonna tell y'all, man, the transformation of these two dudes, I am just like, I'm like shocked. This was funny actually, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey.
This was actually funny. Cause I'm like, man, Zion just looked like a totally different dude. Hold on, man. Let me kick this, man. We gotta make sure we get these dudes right. I want y'all to see the whole before and after. Look at Zion, man. Look at that. Now, Luka, he was chunky, but he wasn't like, man, Zion. Man, they must be taking those steps.
Zion look like he playing football in that top photo.
Man, he looked like, man, he went to Africa for the summer and they starved him, man.
Mm-hmm.
He looked like, man, he went to like the poor part of Africa. Cause man, he starved out. Remember when LeBron did that one year, and LeBron never been a big dude, but I remember one year when he came back. When he came back to Cleveland, remember how skinny he was?
Yep.
He looked like LeBron James the first year he came back to Cleveland. That is crazy.
We gonna see though.
You know, he should have been on it.
I'm gonna see if they can sustain that though.
Man, did you see what Draymond Green said? Draymond was like, he think he can play 35 games this year.
Dang.
You talk about throwing shade, man. Draymond he ain't shit for that.
Man.
he said, I think he can play 35 games this year. Man, you know what? Zion, you had to bust his ass when you see him now. You had to get him on that court. You gonna have to, man. You had to go ahead and put 30 and 40 on him. Cause you can't let him just dish you like that.
Right.
He said, man, that's cold blooded. That's cold blooded for him to say that. But he ain't lying though. Cause I don't think Zion may even play half of a season since he been in the league, has he?
No, like I said, it depends if he can sustain that. If he can't sustain that weight, because I done seen him low weight, I done seen him diesel, then he blew right back up, that gut. Them arms, that head.
But you know what, JR? You know what? That's that gumbo. That's that, man, you can't just eat in Louisiana. They down in New Orleans. You can't eat like that in New Orleans.
Heck no.
You can't do that in New Orleans. You do that in New Orleans, man, of course you're going to blow up. You can't move to the South and not be disciplined and have all that food accessible to you.
Right. That's true.
And
I remember
New
him.
Orleans should have been on them the first year.
That first year, you know what's crazy? I remember him saying that he was addicted to food. He was like,
Yeah,
I'm addicted to soul food, and I be eating. When I heard him say that, I was like, yeah, your career over, bro. I'm like, you ain't about to be
yeah.
Zion the savior, bro. You about to be done. Them plates is about to get you, and they did. So we gonna see how long he sustained this so-called transformation. I like it. I like the transformation, man, but it ain't nothing if it only lasts a couple weeks.
Well, what do you think about Luka?
I'm gonna tell you. I've been telling people about this Luka situation. I knew Luka was gonna tighten up like that. Zion, surprising, but Luka is about to be the face of the Lakers. LeBron is leaving, and I think he's
Oh,
coming
yeah.
back to Cleveland. He's coming back to Cleveland, man.
I hope not. I hope not.
I think he's gonna come back to Cleveland and retire, man. I'm gonna tell you. I've been telling
Yeah, but
everybody.
I hope if he do, I hope they get a ring before he do. I think he.
I mean,
I don't know if he could be an important part to them. I don't think he will fit in. With the way that they're built now, I don't think he'll fit in. And speaking of LeBron, as y'all know, the Lakers declined his extension. So usually LeBron do like 2 or 3 year deals. I think last time he did like a 3-year deal, but the last year was team option or something like that. But or the team had the choice to pick up the optional. I think that, and they did.
It's happening, y'all. It's happening. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. But I think Cleveland ain't gonna win nothing with it. I just think, man, that's
I don't know. I think
the hangover.
I think Cleveland, man, gonna be a force to be reckoned with this year. And I don't see anybody that beat Cleveland. It's over, bro. Like they could possibly, man, win the championship. Like they win a championship this year. LeBron come next year, they gonna repeat.
They should win it this year. I think if they don't win it this year, which I'm gonna get to that. But man, Odin Polleny said something about LeBron, and we're gonna discuss this because I was like, yeah, I think when at the end of the day, when we talk about LeBron's career, this is going to be the one thing that people, especially the ones that argue for Michael Jordan, this is what they're going to say about LeBron. I think Odin Polleny hit it right on the head. I think he hit this right on the head. It's like when we win, it's all him. But when we lose, it's all them. That is what it's like to play with LeBron James. That's why I think Kyrie Irving left. Because no matter what Kyrie did, it was always going to be LeBron's team, right? And I think, Kyrie being the skilled player that he was, and no, he wasn't on LeBron's level, but by him having the pride and ego that he had, that he couldn't take that. You know what I'm saying? That he already knew the writing on the wall. No matter what I do, I'm not going to be nobody's pick. That's basically what it was. Kyrie said, I am not going to be LeBron's pick. Now, he may be having second thoughts, seeing how hard it is to carry a team years later, right? And now being older, having an understanding of just how important it was to play with LeBron James. But I think for most of the people that have played with LeBron James, the curse of playing with LeBron James is when you win, it's LeBron. When you lose, it's your fault. He ain't have enough talent around. So what's your thoughts on that?
Man, I ain't never heard that, man, but that's something to think about, man. Like,
you still breaking up, bro. I think you having your mic connected.
Hold on 1 minute. I'm having connection issues. I'm sorry.
Okay, you good. But I think if LeBron's career was to end right now, I think it's going to be hard for him to change that narrative too. And I think he has probably been trying to change it. But I think that's the stigma that LeBron has had throughout his career.
Right.
You know, in these 20 years. I don't think he's going to get the going away party that Kobe Bryant got. There's going to be some people that, man, you know, enjoy him when he's gone and you miss him. But then there's going to be other people that just going to be happy that he's gone. You know, you're going to get, LeBron going to be one of the dudes that you get mixed reactions on when you hear. Like, the people that love him, really love him. The people that's not too fond of him, they going to have their arguments and their points and argue against why LeBron ain't even two. Some people going to put Kobe ahead of him.
Yeah.
But it's not good. You got old former players saying stuff like this. Because, you know, I don't think, did Odin Polynice ever play for LeBron? I don't think he did. Odin Polynice. Odin Polynice. I don't think he ever played with LeBron. So for him to say this, you know this is something that he heard from somewhere. This ain't something that he just came up with out of the blue. He heard somebody say this.
Right. I don't know if I completely agree with that. I get it though. I understand that. I don't know if I completely agree with that though. Like it's just, it is something to think about though. But I think that's just people projecting on him. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's LeBron's point of view. Like because he.
No, I don't think it's LeBron. No, I would never say that's LeBron's point of view.
Yeah, I think that's people just projecting on him like that. I don't really see it like that. Like it just, that's a little bit.
The way you start breaking down, and then Miami was getting swept. You know they put all that on. You know it wasn't because of LeBron, because they like, oh, LeBron scoring 30 and this and this and that. Man, Wade hurting. Wade is the one. Chris Bosh ain't what he used to be, and same way with Kevin Love. Kevin Love had to deal with a lot of that. Oh man, when he was in Minnesota, he was a 20 and 10 player. Now, man, him getting 20 points is like, man, pull it too.
I think what it is, man, is a lot of the people that he be relying on, man, they be breaking down, man. Like they be breaking down before him. They just not a superstar like him. So they be breaking.
They don't invest in their bodies. Which I never understood that.
I mean, and I think that's what it is. It's like LeBron invests in his body and his conditioning like so well. It just makes other players look terrible when they be getting hurt and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, LeBron, it's just, man, he's just a bigger, and that's usually, I look at it like it's a big spotlight on LeBron. So the people around him, man, they gotta be 100. They gotta be up on their P's and Q's. Or it's easy for somebody to say when LeBron loses, man, it's everybody else's fault, but it's not, man. People just don't want to hold accountability, man, for their lack of. Yeah, I just think there's accountability issue. People don't like to take accountability, man, for their lack of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think it's unfortunate for LeBron because the day and age we live in. I mean, you got LeBron against the whole world. I mean, you got to think when Jordan played, man, it ain't nothing to beat. It ain't nothing to beat John Stockton and Karl Malone 2 years in a row. Man, you know what I'm saying? And Clyde Drexler. Like, come on, man.
That is one point.
I'm like, he going against like juggernauts right now who really stacking the deck against him.
Yeah, I will
and
say
and he's still playing.
Yep, and I will
putting
say
up
this.
numbers like he did when he was a dang near rookie. Shoot.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I'll say this about him. And I do think this is unfair. I don't think the championships record is fair. Right? Because
I don't even go by championships
losing to Dallas, which they never should have lost to Dallas. They never should. But outside of that, yes. But outside of that, Man, I look at the level of competition. I think that need to be considered. He lost to
Absolutely.
Golden State 3 times, and then he lost to, man, the Spurs, what, 3 times also?
Yep. And both, if you ask me, man, both of all them teams, I just find it hard to believe, man, that the Bulls would have been dominating like all them teams. Like competition.
Yeah,
is
they
just
would
different.
have. I always ask people this. If you take those teams, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Spurs and Golden State, what team that Jordan beat was on the level of those teams?
I know
You
that's
can't
what
tell
I be
me
telling people.
Pep and Gary Payton. You can't tell
Yeah.
me Phoenix with Kevin Johnson and Dan Mallett and
Right.
Charles Barkley. You
Right,
can't tell
yep.
me Portland with Clyde Drexler, Cliff Robinson, Kevin Duckworth, and Terry Porter. You know,
I'm trying. Yeah.
you
I be
gotta
telling
look
people,
at,
I be like, man, the competition is different. I'm like, I be telling people, don't throw that title so easily, man, because the competition is way different. They didn't
yeah.
even have zone defense back then.
Well, it ain't even that. They didn't even have, like, first and foremost, there was things that you could do on defense back then that you can't do now. So people
Yep.
was like, well, Jordan would have been a better scorer. Yes, but he wouldn't have been a better defender because Jordan used to hand check a lot. I remember he hand checked Mark Price. Jordan couldn't stay in front of Mark Price. So if he had to play Mark Price today with today's rules, Mark Price would kill the Bulls.
Yep.
He would absolutely annihilate the Bulls. The Bulls didn't have nobody that can handle Mark Price. Nobody.
Yep.
So, yeah, there was rules that would have favored them, but there was also the rules would have worked against them too. You know, and I always say when he beat the Lakers, he didn't beat Magic and Kareem. He beat Magic. Byron Scott was hurt. James Worthy, I think he was hurt. He wasn't 100%. With
Yep,
the
he
Lakers
tweaked
team,
up.
he was the worst of those Laker teams that made it to the finals.
Yeah. Yep. Man, listen, you know.
So, yes, man, people want to, pat him on the back, but if you look at the teams he beat, the Jazz, you mean to tell me John Stockton and Karl Malone was better than the Spurs team or the Golden State team? Hell no.
Right. Yep. I'm trying to tell people.
You want drugs, you need to be drug tested if you think that any of them teams that Jordan beat in the finals was even in the close, was in the neighborhood of the Spurs and the Warriors. Remember, both them teams
Or
had
the Celtics.
4 All-Stars.
Or the Celtics. Remember the Celtics?
Yeah.
Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen.
But I'm talking about the
Rondo.
finals. I'm talking about teams
Paul
he had to
Pierce.
play in the finals. The teams
Oh, yeah.
that LeBron had to play in the finals, he beat OKC, Durant, Westbrook, and Harden. But you look at it, man, even that team being young, I don't know if any of those teams that Jordan beat had that level of talent.
No. I looked it up, man. I'm telling you. I done did my research. I looked it up, man, and I'm telling people, I'm like, man, don't throw that out there, man. Don't throw that title out there because it's like back in the day, man. He was just a face of basketball.
Right.
But
Because
we got
most of them
enough
couldn't
technology now. We got enough technology now to go look at that stuff. We can go look back in the past real easy and look at that competition.
Yep.
And the
I
competition.
think the reason why people put Jordan on the level that they do is because of his shoes. It's because they love his shoes. You know what I'm saying? I think when people like you, man,
And I like Jordan. Don't get me wrong. I like Jordan.
They will inflate your legacy just because they like you. They won't be honest
Yep.
with facts. Because the fact is, yeah, you're right. None of them teams Jordan beat, this is a fact. Word dynasty. You could call none of them teams, even when Jordan left, none of them won.
Yep.
Which one of them teams won anything when Jordan left? I'll wait.
And then the tell-all story too, and we'll get back to like the LeBron and what they said about LeBron. But the tell-all story is people forget, man, when Jordan left, the Bulls went right. They was one bad call away from going back to the finals.
Yes.
And that was a ref problem.
Yes. You're right.
They went right back. One bad call cost them going to the finals again.
This is the absolute fact.
Look it up, ladies and
Scottie
gentlemen.
Pippen was closer to taking the Bulls to the finals than Michael Jordan ever was. Matter of fact, Scottie Pippen carried the Bulls further than Michael Jordan, without Jordan, than Michael did without Scottie.
Yes. Oh, I'm glad you said that. Hey.
That's a fact. But that's a fact.
Oh, I know. I did the research. I know. People will swear up and down that's not true. Do your research, ladies and gentlemen. It's true.
Man, so we're going to get back to LeBron, right?
I just think it's unfortunate.
I don't think he's going to Cleveland next year, and I'm going to tell you why. Only one way LeBron will go back to Cleveland. Only one way. He have to take the minimum.
The minimum?
He has to take the minimum.
I think he's going to take the minimum.
If he took the minimum, then the league in trouble.
I think he's taking the minimum.
I think they already got enough already. I don't even think they need it.
Mm-hmm. It's true. I think he got it.
They're going to do is have LeBron basically coming off. I don't know if I want to put him in front of DeAndre Hunter, and you may not be able to do that if Cleveland wins the finals.
Right.
If Cleveland win the championship, which is a long shot, right? I think they're closer now than they've ever been without LeBron. I think they're closer than because with Jason Tatum being out, with Halliburton being out,
and they'd already traded Damian Lillard to the West.
Yep, and so Milwaukee is not going to be the same team. Miami is not going to be any good. I don't see any team other than New York Knicks giving Cleveland a hard time. That's it. I think it's just the New York Knicks.
And I'm going to be honest, I don't even think the Knicks got enough to handle this Cavs team.
Well, not anymore.
They struggled with the Cavs last year.
Well, you know what? I never count the regular season. And the one thing that scared me about the Knicks last year was Robinson. I didn't think that Cleveland had any answer for Robinson at center. But with this dude, Brian Thomas, I think they can contend with Marcus Robinson.
Right. Oh, yeah.
I think they got a guy that size-wise can match him. I think that's always... Jared Allen is too light in the britches to go against somebody like Mitchell Robinson. I said Marcus. Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, Mitchell. Mm-hmm.
Mitchell Robinson had too much girth for Jared Allen.
Right.
So that was a big key. And me and you was talking about that. They needed a backup center in the worst way. That makes...
Enforcer who can hit threes.
And now that makes, man, they're perimeter guys, because now, man, Larry Nance Jr. ain't got to worry about playing backup center. Now he can move to that stretch four.
Yeah. And don't forget about Larry Nance Jr., man. They got him. They got some meat on their bench now.
Yep, you got Larry Nance Jr., you got Dean Wade, you got guys that's like 6'8", 6'9", that, you know, man, that can shoot. And it's, you know, where Dean Wade can shoot, Larry Nance is not the shooter that Dean Wade is, but Larry Nance is very athletic. And with Cleveland style of play, I think that makes them, with Cleveland style of play, that makes them, man, a really tough out. And I think if they don't get there this year, they ain't never going to get there. I think they're done. They're cooked because everything is there for them.
Yep.
Everything is there for them.
I think it's set up like this. I think the Cavs gonna take it. LeBron gonna come back, and the Cavs gonna take another one on a repeat. It sounds crazy, but I'm telling y'all.
I'm interested to see if he take the minimum. Because Cleveland can't sign him to anything else but the minimum. But I don't know if LeBron is going to take the minimum. I think the best way, if you're going to go out though, if you're LeBron, it's smarter too. I agree with you on this. For him, it would be smarter for him to go back to Cleveland.
I think hey, let me tell you what I said was gonna happen. I said LeBron was gonna come back to Cleveland, man, and he gonna take the veteran minimum, and he gonna bring his son with him. He gonna retire in Cleveland, and Bronny James gonna be a Cav, bro.
I can see that.
He gonna be a Cav. I'm telling you, man.
I don't know if Bronny James is in the league, though. It's interesting.
Don't be surprised if the Cavaliers, man, draft his other son, though.
Bronny James with Tyrese Proctor.
Oh, yeah, hey. I think Tyrese Proctor, man, Tyrese Proctor, that dude. He's a hell of a shooter, man. Yeah.
So, this is the year for Cleveland. Plus, I hate New York, man. I don't like New York. I like New York, but I don't like nothing sports-wise New York. I don't like the Yankees. I don't like the midgets. The Giants. I don't like the Jets. I don't like the Nets. I don't like nothing about they sports.
The Knickerbockers, the New York Knickerbockers.
That sounds corny. You know what I'm saying? And James Dolan, the way he did, man, the way he did and treated Oakley, I never like anything, man. New York. I don't like they wrecks. You know what I'm saying? I don't like they train stations. I don't like Big Apple, the Peaceful Statue of Liberty, Staten Island, none of it. I don't like nothing New York. I don't like the bodega. I don't like the icy trucks. None of it. You know what I'm saying? And they all liberal anyway. So I don't like nothing New York. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You hit that right on the money, man.
Somebody named Brunson, man. Hell, man. Brunson? You can't let somebody named Brunson beat you. You got this little dude named Brunson?
Hey, but you know what, though? I don't take anything from Brunson, man. The Brunson burner, man.
He's doing his thing. Brunson, though. You can't. What happened? What kept you from winning the championship? Brunson. Think about the sound of that, man. Brunson kept me from winning.
Hey, Brunson, dude. And then
you got Spike Lee, man. I'm sorry. I don't like Spike Lee either, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all overhyped, man, like he did one good movie and he be an all-time great director. Hell no, man. I don't like Spike Lee or them jacked up glasses he be wearing. I can't stand Spike Lee. Anytime he be on the front court, I'm like, man, you act like you play. I can't stand New York. That's why I like Reggie Miller, man. When Reggie Miller did when he did that, and Halliburton, I'm surprised they ain't ran Spike Lee out of New York. Because, man, Spike Lee be causing them to lose talking junk. Team got to be, like if we Browns fans, right? And I'm a Cole and Brown fan. I am not going to be there talking junk about the Browns. As much as I love the Browns, I know, you know what I'm saying, the luck of the Browns, I ain't going to do it. I'm going to shut my mouth till the game over. Then I'm going to talk shit. I ain't going to talk shit during the game or before the game.
Oh, for sure. Hell no. Especially after what we seen today. Oh, I wasn't about to say nothing. I hear you on that.
But we are going to talk junk about this, though. Them Guardians, boy. Them Guardians, man, they came back 15 and a half games back. So they got to be the biggest choke in a long time. Detroit. Wait, show them
But
the
wait.
title. Show them the title. Show them the title. Show them
Hey,
the title. Man. See how that Tiger won? Man, you
Hey.
say y'all Tiger wasn't war. Y'all Tiger was me out.
hey,
Man,
I'll tell you.
something like that. Y'all was up 15 and a half games and lost the division. Man, only
This
thing
ain't-
that will make this worse. Hey,
What you
JR,
think? Go
know
ahead.
the only thing that will make this worse?
What's up?
That if the Guardians lose in the postseason after coming all the way back to steal the division from Detroit.
Man, listen.
Wild card game. You want to talk about, man, bad luck.
Man, listen. This is what I tell people, man. Like the Guardians, I'm really not surprised per se, because they got it in them. The ones they need to get by is them Yankees, man. That's the gatekeepers for the Guardians,
you know
man. The
what?
Yankees.
You know what? They
What?
may be able to beat the Yankees if
No,
they
wait, let
change
me tell
their
you.
name back to what it's
No.
supposed
I'm gonna tell you what the problem is this year for the
to
Yankees.
hit it. To hit it.
No. It's they have a bunch of young, unpredictable players.
Yeah.
The Yankees get smashed by young, unpredictable players, and the Guardians are loaded with them this year.
Well, I'm gonna say this.
So they're gonna have some problems with the
them
Guardians this
I'ma
year,
call them
bro.
Indians. If mama named them Indians, I'm gonna call them Indians. You know what I'm saying? They always gonna be the Cleveland Indians. Me, what's up with this? I get it, man. You know, the Guardian, you got the little Guardian emblem on the bridge and whatnot. But your mama named you the Indians, I'm gonna call you Indians. I'm pulling the old. Who did that to Muhammad Ali? Who did that to Muhammad Ali? I'm gonna call them Indians. I don't care what y'all talking about. They the Cleveland Indians. They keep losing because they the Guardians. They keep choking. Y'all want them to win, y'all gotta rename them the Indians. Just like the Redskins, man. They're not no Washington Commanders. What y'all commanding? Y'all been losing since y'all changed your name. Go back to the Washington Redskins. And
No,
do the
I thought they were doing pretty good. Wait, they've been actually doing bad.
Yeah, they doing bad. They done lost 2 games in a row. Quarterback hurt. And guess what he hurt with? Hurt with? A knee injury. Haven't we heard that before? Don't this sound like RG3 all over again? Remember RG3 was killing it. And then all of a sudden, he had a knee injury. And then we was like, oh, he'll bounce back. And then before we knew it, he was a Cleveland Brown.
Man, that's crazy.
Podcasting and stuff.
That's
Talking
crazy.
shit on the podcast.
Eh.
They ain't had no luck since they changed their name. Take that dumbass W off, y'all, because y'all ain't winning what the W stand for. Y'all ain't winning. Take that damn W off your helmet, change it back to the Redskins. You know, and that wasn't even a bad. At least that Indian looked good. That looked like a nice Indian. Now ours, I can understand it. Chief Wahoo, why did y'all draw him like that? No Indian look like that. When do y'all ever see an Indian with fat cheeks like that? They be having broad faces. You know what I mean? If we don't represent the Indians, that'll be a real Indian. Don't have no old jacked up cartoon characters the way y'all used to draw black people jacked up. You know what I'm saying? Draw the Indians like they got some sense. Why Chief Wahoo gotta look like that? That's the only problem I had.
Hey,
Chief Wahoo, man, you come on, man. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Chief Wahoo did look like he was from one of them 1920 cartoons. Y'all gotta update the damn.
he's about like
black.
blackface for he's like blackface
Yeah,
for
he look
Indians.
like the Indian version of blackface. You know what I'm saying? Remember how they used to draw us blackface with the big ass lips?
Mm-hmm. Hey, I tell you like this though, man. They got to get past them Yankees, man. They get past the Yankees, man. I don't think anybody's stopping them, for sure. They get past them Yanks, man. It's over.
Everybody gotta get past the Yankees, though. I'm sorry.
Not
man.
really. I mean, the Yankees, man. Hey, I think they're gonna have to go against the Toronto Blue Jays, man, and that might be a horrible for them.
Well, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping they get upset. You know what I'm
Yeah, that
saying?
Toronto Blue Jays one ain't no joke.
The Indians should already, man, I'm sick. We should have beat the Florida Marlins. We should have beat the Chicago Cubs. When we up 3-0 on the Chicago Cubs and then choke 4 games in a row?
Hey, they had to get healthy, man. They rallied back pretty good. I can't really say too much about the Guardians, man. I commend them for what they done, but they got to get past that next hurdle, man. The next hurdle is, man, get up in that postseason, man, and knock off them Yankee Yanks, man. You knock off the Yankee Yanks, man, then it might be time to give them that World Series cup.
It'd be nice, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, watching the Cleveland Browns, it feel like it's gonna be another 50 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to live to be 100. You know what I'm saying? Before we see another championship.
Even with the Browns,
huh?
Even with the Browns, I don't think it's all that critical with the Browns. They just need to shore up, man, like some areas, man, you know. That kicker, that quarterback, that line. And they need to work on some wide receivers, man.
And that's what worries me about them.
And they got time to do it.
You ain't going nowhere with Joe Flacco. I don't know what made them think that they go anywhere with Joe Flacco. You ain't going to no playoffs. You ain't going to no playoffs with no damn Joe Flacco. You know,
I think they're just honoring Joe Flacco, though. I think because he only signed up for 1 year.
Yeah, right. And he only there for 1 year. But no offense to my white brethren. But Joe Flacco, man, y'all already athletic. You know what I'm saying? By great majority.
Man, that old man, he can't move nowhere, man. He can't move nowhere, bro.
Really athletic. You know, hey, man, a 3-year-old can hawk him down. Hey, man, come on. They should have went after Justin Fields.
Hey, we had just talked about that earlier. Like, this dude got an arm, but it don't matter if you ain't got no legs.
Right. At least Kenny Pickett can run for his life, though. I mean, we know that when you be the Browns quarterback, first of all, before you even know how to throw, you got to be able to be good at running for your life. You know, that's why we need a black quarterback, because the black dudes, we know how to run for our lives. You know what I'm saying? You know, if we weigh 195 pounds, and we see this big 345-pound dude running, we know how to run for our lives. And you notice all the black quarterbacks in the league can run. Have you noticed that? All of them. Now some of them ain't smart enough to know how to run, but we all know how to run.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Joe Flacco, where Joe Flacco gonna run to?
To the living room couch, to sit his butt down and watch football on TV from the comfort of his living room.
If they don't make a quarterback change this week, right, and give that team some hope, we might as well start making draft predictions. I mean, we might as well look to the draft. Our season is going to be the NFL draft. It wouldn't even make, I guess, the only reason the Browns, if they don't make the quarterback change this week, is to see how many losses we have. So we hopefully get the number 1 pick.
Man, what would you get in the draft, though? What would be the first piece you aim for in the draft?
Well, me personally, first and foremost, I think it got to start before the draft. I need to find out if one of these 2 guys can be my franchise quarterback. You're wasting time, you know, having them send up. But what are they learning from Joe Flacco? How to throw interceptions? How to fumble the ball? How to throw it to somebody without a receiver in sight? An interception? I mean, man, it wasn't a receiver within 20 yards. You know what I'm saying? He punted the ball on the pass. It's the most I've ever seen at quarterback.
That's crazy.
He's better than the punter. The way he turn the ball over and give it to the other team, he's better than the punter. Why they need the punter? They got Joe Flacco. They tell him to throw a bomb. It's going to get intercepted. We don't. Hey, JR, who is the Browns punter? Think about that. Who is the Cleveland Browns punter? Because we know who the kicker is. Do anybody know who the Browns punter is? You know why? Because he don't ever get the punt. Because Joe Flacco be turning the ball over that much. We don't even know who the punter is because the punter don't ever get a chance to come on the field. He always turning the damn ball over. I don't even know who the punter. I'm serious. I don't know who the punter is. Ain't that a damn shame?
That's crazy. Man. That's true, man. Dang.
Y'all,
What you think about them
the
Cavs, man?
Cavaliers, man? What do you think about them Cavs, man? What do you think we gonna do this year? I think that Brian Thomas move, I think that was checkmate.
That was, yep. I agree. 110%. I said if they get, I mentioned 3 centers and he was one of them. I was like, the Cavaliers get them, it's over. And this is after they got Ball, because I thought when they got Ball, the Cavaliers were gonna be a problem. I was like, y'all don't realize how much Ball gonna be a problem, because man, he's a controller and he destroys momentum of teams that be getting that edge.
He's a great lengthy defender.
He kills momentum. But when they got one of the 3 centers I told them they should get, I was like, man, that's this check. You hit it, man. It's checkmate, bro. Like, I don't think anybody ready for the Cavaliers, man. They have no idea what's in store. And they better hope to God, like people like Merrill, man, don't come in next year hot, because it's looking like he may start.
I think that the best thing for them to do is start.
It's about to be a prop, man. Cavaliers about to. I'm telling you, I think the Cavaliers, man, this is over, bro. Everybody, I think they learned a lot from last year.
I do too.
I think they got it last year, man, because that was a tell-all story. When I seen them get Thomas Bryant, I was like, ooh.
Yeah. That was. I gotta give Kobe Altman and them. I gotta give him his just due. You can't say that he ain't been trying. If they don't win it this year, I don't have hope for them. Because I think this year they got to make it. I ain't going to say if they don't win it. They should at least make it. I don't think Orlando with Desmond Bain should be enough.
Orlando, I'm going to be honest, I don't think Orlando going to stay healthy. I got a feeling they're going to have health issues.
I don't either.
Yep, that health. Remember, y'all heard it from me first. Orlando's health is about to be crazy, bro. They about to, because I can see how they style of play. They style of play is looking.
I think with that one signing, with Lonzo, Larry Nance Jr., and with Brian Thomas, the perception of their team, I think they changed it with the moves. Because all of them are physical players. They lengthy. Larry Nance, you get athleticism. With Lonzo, you get tenacity on defense and a high IQ player. And with Brian Thomas, you get somebody that can get in there, a bruiser. Somebody that can get in there, throw their weight around, man, a good rebounder, a high IQ player.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody that can at least give you 15, 20 minutes off the bench to spare Mobley or Jared Allen, but especially Jared Allen, because I don't have any trust and belief in Jared Allen when it comes to postseason. So it's good to have Thomas Bryant there. I think that was a smart move.
Yep, I agree. I think people gonna feel it too. They're gonna feel it.
Man,
You get Browns a backup. You get the Cavs a backup big man. I was like, oh, you gonna feel it, man. They gonna feel it. He's a bruiser,
man,
man, that can
and
knock the shot down.
we're gonna be able to follow the preseason game. Let me ask you this: are they having the wine and gold? Because annually up there they have the wine and gold game. Are they having that this year?
I'm gonna have to check and see. I'm gonna have to look and do a little bit of research, but they usually have it every year, so probably so. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted.
Yeah, man. When they do, let me know. Congratulations to Zion and Luka Doncic again. Them transformations, man, amazing. I know we had to make a little joke of it, saying we know y'all ain't on drugs. I hope y'all ain't on drugs. Y'all get drug tested. I know y'all ain't on that stuff, but man, man, congratulations to that massive weight loss. You know what I'm saying? Especially Zion, man. Zion, I mean, it's hard.
Zion out here, he was looking like this.
Yeah, I know. He was looking like Larry Johnson, man. He looked like, man, Christian Okoye. Now, the dude look like, man, I don't know. He like, almost Manute Ball.
His face is blown out like.
He almost like Bo now. Yeah, Bo might be bigger.
He came in the league like.
Man.
Now he like.
Man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. He was hey, JR, he was busting out of shoes. Now he's so skinny, you be afraid that he can't keep them on now. He might just keep falling off of him. But man, congrats to him, man. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see if that's actually. I want to see if that's actually muscle.
Yeah, I'm hoping that he don't get injured. Like, I'm gonna see.
Yeah.
I want to see how it's. Like I said, it's all about how he sustains it. Right now, man, it looks good. It looks good, but can he sustain it? Or the plate's gonna get him? I mean, we gonna see.
Man, you know what? I tell you what probably got them together. I know what got them together. Child support. Child support, man, to do it. He like, man, I need to have a couple big contracts because this girl about to get me for all this child support. And he was like, man, I better straighten up. Or I'll be on 10-day contract deals.
Right.
Man, he got it together, yeah.
Being over there playing in China, I'm like, you better be careful before you be a CBA. But hey, man, what y'all got? We getting ready to close out the show. What do y'all got going on, man, up there right now? You got nothing much right now. We still we working on some shows to come. I mean, we still kind of got in the wraps, but November, man, we got the Akron Comic-Con, which is, and October, I know we have another show. I have to look and see what our scheduling is, but I'll let you guys know possibly next week.
All right, man. If you get a chance, send me the information to it. Hopefully, we have the app up and running close to that time, so we can start promoting that on the app. But hey, y'all, I want to take this time. Thank y'all, man, for tuning in, man. We appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. Good to get back. Yesterday, man, I was out, celebrating my birthday, and then you had that car show that you went to. How was that?
It was cool. It was nice, man. It's a nice little beautiful stuff up here, man. I seen some nice whips, man. A lot of motorcycles up there, man. It was beautiful, man.
All right, y'all.
Shout out, man. Shout out to Cargo Falls, man, in Ohio, man. Cargo Falls in Northeast Ohio, man. They did their thing.
Most definitely, man. Also, want to say shout out to the matinee. That's where I went last night. Had a lot of fun, man. Little jazz, little joint, man. Nice little floor, the lighting, old school singing and whatnot. So it was
I know that's right.
And so in the day, I spent my day putting together an elliptical. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all can see it off to the side, but I don't even know if I want to move my computer because I don't want to short this. But man, spent that. Other than the Colts and the Browns messing up my day, I had a good weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? And happy birthday to my youngest also, who's turning 17 on Tuesday. So
Hey, okay.
Yep, that time go by quick.
Awesome.
I would thank everybody, man. Everybody on I'm Him, who was a part of my Bigo family. Shout out to him. Everybody that is watching on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. We do this normally. We switched to Sunday today because of yesterday's events, but we do this every Saturday, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right? And we have a lot of fun. So, y'all, man, matter of fact, right now, everybody go watch that game. Dallas, Green Bay, that's the game of the day. So, I'm going to go watch that, man. Peace, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in with us. And looking forward to NBA season starting. We got the NFL season going. And MLB, man, and hockey's coming back too. And MLB is coming back the postseason. So, I'm glad for all of them. We out, y'all. Y'all have a good rest of y'all weekend. Peace.
Have a good one, y'all.
Okay, so Damo, some of the people out there want to know, like, you know, y'all been AK Rowdy for a long time, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't trying to get at nobody, all these haters y'all got. Y'all ain't trying to name drop, no diss track.
You ain't really making moves if they not hating. If we're not talking business, you ain't saying nothing. I don't respond to my haters, I just keep them waiting. I just smile in their face while I'm money making. I just keep them waiting, I just keep them waiting. I don't respond to my haters, I just keep them waiting. If we're not talking business, you ain't saying nothing. You ain't really making moves if they ain't hating. You ain't really making moves if they ain't hating. You ain't really making moves if they ain't hating. I just keep on waiting. I just keep on waiting. I don't respond to my haters. I just keep on waiting. Crabs in the bucket. These haters trying to hold me down, but I'm sucker free. Playboy D from the underground. They hate to see another man make it. They don't want me around. My lyrics on top of the speed. They can't fuck with the sound. Boy, I'm a lion. I fuck with the tigers and bears. Swag so magnificent, I keep my haters aware. They hate to see me living their dream. I've been killing them there. I move to my own beat. Flying the bass in the stand. They give their opinions on the real. I really don't care. You fake like you hold me down, but you really won't dare. And since your girl dig right, I'ma bust me a nut. My game sharper than a knife when I'm sticking them. You ain't really making moves if they not hating. If we're not talking business, you ain't saying nothing. I don't respond to my haters, I just keep them waiting. I just smile in their face while I'm money making.